Hello my friends, I'm going to be doing a voiceover for this video. Here's the dried result of a previous pour that I did. It's still got the silicone residue on it, but I'm pleased with the results, and I'm going to be doing the same technique on this 10 by 20 inch canvas. And this time I'm using red and gold on one half and silver and white on the other. Again, I'm using black as my swipe color. So here we go. Now I really struggled with this pour. You shall see. I get often asked to show my mistakes, and you're going to see one tonight. Now right off the bat I can see where I went wrong, and I had a lot of trouble with the edges, not the sides, but the edges of the canvas on top there, where I was skimpy with the paint. And as the video goes on, you will see how I struggled with it and what I did to try to fix it, and it was not pretty. But I'm pleased with the end result, but it was difficult getting there. Now I've never done this voiceover thing before. I'm not very good at technology, so there probably will be a lot of hemming and hawing and gaps where I'm not saying anything because I really am not good at this stuff. So here I am tilting to try to fill in the little gaps and get coverage on the edges, and I'm just touching up there. That should have been a clue to me that I didn't have enough paint on the surface. I can clearly see it now, but at the time I thought I was okay. Okay, here's the black. I have 4 ounces of black, and I have 5 drops of silicone in there. I probably could have gotten by with less, but I'm happy with the looks of the cells. I do stir it in well. And here we go. I have a little piece of plastic. That's the wrong one, not big enough. And here we go, finally. Look at all those yummy little cells. But you can see the edges are a little skimpy. Now the second side went a little better, or it just wasn't as noticeable, I guess, on that side for some reason. I could have left it like this, but I think it's a little boring, so I'm going to be tilting it from side to side, and I think end to end, to stretch the cells, make them a little bigger, and get some movement in the composition for interest's sake. Now I'm trying to cover up that gray edge there, and this is where I started to go really wrong because I way overstretched. And now I'm trying to go back in the opposite direction to kind of remedy it, but I had gone past the point of no return. It was a problem. Now the black side I didn't mind so much. I liked the little cells and the shape of them, but the red side I was not happy with. So I had the brilliant idea of re-swiping. And here we go. I'm say brilliant facetiously because it didn't work very good. I did a terrible job. Look at that. Oh no, and then I went back there. That was a bad decision. So, oh my goodness, I'm almost embarrassed to show you this. And then I made it a little worse by doing this. And it took me 3 swipes before I realized that looks terrible. So I decided to just add more color and re-swipe the whole thing. But now I can clearly see those sections between the ribbons I'm applying where there's just no paint on the surface. And so when I swiped, there were big gaps, and it was just a real problem. So here we go again. It was a better swipe, but look, there's hardly any paint on the edges. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm trying to tilt once again, but the problem is I have swiped off a lot of the paint. I didn't really care for that, so I'm just going to tilt some more. So now it's pretty good except for that lower right hand edge there that is just a disaster. So gonna try again. And that didn't work at all. Now, the paint's not moving much. I think I might have, yep, trying again. Oh, this is embarrassing to watch. But I think it's useful. Don't give up, you keep working at it. Oh, I thought maybe a different swipe tool would help. But as I said, it's so clear to me now as I'm watching it that I just didn't have enough paint on the surface there. And the Artist Loft paints start setting up quickly, so you don't have a lot of open time, so they don't like to move that much. But mostly it was that I just didn't have that much paint on the surface. So at this point I decided just to tilt the heck out of it till I got coverage. And I see I left a little tiny pocket there, and then I tilted back and just have that little void there, which is unfortunate. But I think I stopped now. Oh yes, I guess so, because I'm bringing you in for a close-up. But I like that part. I like the lacing. And even this side, I think when it dries, it'll be quite pretty with the gold. And there you have it. So if you stuck with me and watched, I do thank you, and I'll see you next time.